Okay. All right. So Mellie went in the bag of holding, started looking through, looking for the things. Found anything?
I have a question. Is there any way for us to know that if I cast this into the ring, that'll work? Like, will it definitely work?
Knowing Vale that he had the idea? Nope.
Like, what do you mean? Like, will it go into the ring and then he'll be able to use it out of the ring?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
With everything that you know about what it is, and yes.
Beautiful. So, like, when Mellie casts it, does she have to say the things that they want to say in order to cast it into the ring? No? Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, I gotta pre-record this message.
This is a pre-recorded message.
Oh, that would be a waste of so many letters, words.
Oh no. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah, just something with your camera, that's it.
Well, now your camera's back on, but we can't see you.
They're probably just refreshing it.
A little bit of technical difficulties.
So my Islanders suck, apparently. Can't win a game to save their lives.
Well, they
Sorry.
did pretty decent last season. Did it just not transfer over at all?
Well, it's been a combination of a few weird things, but no, they've been Final Four the last 2 seasons. In my opinion, they just look a little old.
That's not good.
They open up a new arena, and the day it was supposed to open, like 7 of their players hit the COVID list, which is like almost half their team. So they got like just stomped for like 4 games in a row.
Ooh.
And now some of them are starting to come back, but they're pretty they're pretty far in last place. So if they're gonna come back and do anything, they really have to. The margin of error is thin.
So are they on thin ice?
They sure are. Mm-hmm.
I have a question, game related.
Ooh.
Does everybody know that Mellie left the Sending Stone with Carrick?
We saw that you put something in his pocket, but that's kind of it.
Mac has no clue. Because Mac was already, like, went through, and I feel like there's been no mention of it.
No. I think for Vale, he's just kind of... I don't know. His body language is just very, like, background. Like, you could... I think even in the way he was just, like, try using the ring or whatever he said was just... It was very, like... I'm saying this because I'm supposed to, not because I have the desire to speak. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Mellie's gonna have to get the other Sending Stone from Mac.
This thing on? You up?
Hopefully you're not rotting in prison.
So bad. Oh, no. I mean, we could RP for a while.
Well, yeah, because I mean, you were casting it into the ring, and I mean,
Yeah, we don't need a
So-
DM to play D&D.
we don't
Yeah.
need a DM for that.
I mean,
We
as
can
long as
make
they're just
all our-
RPing, that's different.
We can make all our own decisions about whether or not we pass any
I'm gonna
types
set
of.
the DC to 2 on this one.
A natural 1.
I mean, he's.
I get to
in
reroll
chat.
those, baby.
Yeah, he's listening on his phone.
Exactly. If there's anything seriously wrong, I'm sure he'll be like, "Hey, hold up."
I said let's RP. So let's play.
All right. So where were we? Cast it into the ring.
Cast it into the ring.
Yeah, I was thinking, cast it into the fire.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Yeah, that was. Yep.
So currently Vale has the ring in his hands, or
I think he just
with
kind of
him.
tapped it on the side of the cot or wherever there was like wood to make a little sound, and just
Mhm.
kind of held it up.
I think while Mellie was looking for the item, are you just like right away pulled the bag out and was looking like in the entry hall?
Yeah. I mean, she was.
No, I mean that's exactly what I imagined, because that's a very Mellie, like, just all right, okay, we can do that, all right. And
Great.
that's kind of where Eko's at right now as well. So in a bit of like, it might look like excitement, but I think it's more like, I don't know how to describe it.
Urgency.
It's not quite panic. Yeah, urgency. It's like, I wouldn't quite call it panic either. It's just kind of like, we have kind of a solution to something we didn't. So, yeah. So I think he'll kind of run over to Vale, and I think as he gets closer to the room, he would slow down. I think having a moment of remembering how the last day has been, and
I think Vale's
Vale,
legs are dangling over the side of the cot now. He's kind of like slumped over a bit.
can I have the ring, please?
Just hands it.
He'll hold it for a second, and eyes would probably dart back and forth for a second, like he's looking for the right thing to say. And I think he would just kind of just nod, and then run back out to Mellie. Okay, well, all right. And I think Eko would put the ring on his finger. Not be thrilled that it's back there, but knowing that it's for the reason that we're currently using it for, he would do it. Mellie, did you find the scroll?
Did. Quick question for the DM, if you can hear us.
Yeah, I'm back, like 100%. I'm
Welcome
just trying
back.
to get the tabs back open, but
So Mellie's looked over the scroll quite a few times and like read all of the details that are there. So she would have a working knowledge of exactly how this spell works, question mark?
yeah, I mean, I would say so. Sure. What do you like, so that you could give instructions, or like what do you
Yeah,
what are you getting at?
So, yeah, Mellie's just gonna explain that there is a chance that it might not work if Master Dino is not on this plane of existence. So Mellie's gonna start casting into the ring. And when she's
Do
done,
you say that caveat?
Not yet.
Okay, I was just curious if you already said it.
And then so she's casted it, takes an action that's pretty fast. Eko. The way that this works is you're going to cast it, and you'll have 25 words to speak to Master Dinoa. He'll know that it's you, but there's a very small chance that if he isn't on this plane of existence, it might not work. And it has nothing to do with you being the one to cast it. It has to do with where he is.
With that, you notice, because you're probably holding Eko's hand to cast it into the ring.
Yeah.
As you start saying that, you feel his hand start shaking. Because, like, the idea of that, like, it's weird. You're not quite sure what to read, like, what to glean from that exactly. Like, he's definitely afraid of it not working, but you also get the sense that, you know, what you said, like, it's not you, this is just how it works. You can tell with his body language, it probably made him feel a little better about it. Okay. In 25 words. Oh, gods. Is that enough? So it's there? It's in the ring?
Yes, it's ready for you.
I need to think. 25 words. And you see him, like, pacing back and forth and doing a lot of that, just like, and, like, counting on his fingers how many words it is that he's kind of saying to himself. Okay.
Oh, wait,
So-
Eko, one more thing.
Oh,
Sorry. He can answer you as well. But he also only has 25 words.
okay. Okay. So what I need to tell him is that we're here. We have something for him. Where is he? And that he can reply to this.
I don't know if he needs to know that we have something for him. Finding him is the most important thing. I mean, if you find a way to include that, good on you.
I think that I agree.
Okay.
Finding him is... and making sure he's okay. Those are the two most important things.
Okay.
Yes, is he in danger? How can we help? Where
Okay.
is he?
I think I know what to say. Oh, gods, give me a moment.
Do you want to write it down, maybe?
I think that might be a good idea. I just don't want to... I don't want to mess up another spell. Okay.
Val's brow furrows and he just looks at Mellie. And as Eko might be going to a piece of paper, he just feels Val's hand on his shoulder gently. I don't think you could have messed up the first one if you think you did. It's gentle, like everything about it. Like, I don't think it's possible.
He's looking through, I I think where he's looking through is the end table next to his bed. Like he ran back into where the beds are, and that's probably where Vale would have been anyway. But he's looking through, and after a second or two of that, he's like, I think once Vale's hand went on his shoulder, that action kind of stopped for a moment, and then he keeps looking through. It had to have been me. Mellie would have gotten it right. It didn't work. And he's still looking, but you kind of get the sense that his hands, like he's doing the motions, but it's not like he's almost like not even looking anymore. He's just kind of pretending to
Eko.
because he like doesn't know what else to do.
I think at that point, if possible, Vale would put a hand on each of his shoulders and turn him to face Vale, and he might even squat down. Eko, listen to me. Mellie got it right. You got it right. I suspect something else happened. I don't know if this is the right time to discuss it. If you want to, we can, but it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
It had to be. It was like something was missing, like I did something wrong, like something wasn't there, and that had to be because I did something wrong.
Some things just suck, Eko.
I didn't want to be there.
I know.
I didn't want to do that.